What's going on, guys? FJ Eric here, and I really hate that I couldn't get any more drone footage than that. That's the bad thing about having this little Mavic Mini sometimes. The wind's just kind of too strong for it, and gives the gimbal a little bit of problems. But I think this is where I'm going to be tonight. I'm just going to kind of do it like the cowboys, out in the middle of nowhere. There was a burn pit already here. But yeah, this is awesome. I mean, I can see snow mountains on both sides, nothing but trees and open. And there's actually a trail that goes back to this wood line here. Thought about taking it, but I'm not gonna be able to get all this wood right over there, so I might just stay here. Maybe this isn't already somebody's spot and they won't roll up on me. Alright, so I know it's not really overlanding, but I've got a Subway sandwich that's left over from earlier today that I think I'm gonna eat real fast. I thought about hiking maybe over to where the overlook is. I've been on the road for about a week and a half now, and I've only eaten out I think 3 times, this being the 3rd, so that's pretty good. Everything else has basically just been like ramen or backpacking meals. I did end up getting all 4 new tires. They're just like some cheapo brand. You can see how bad the tread was on those Toyos that I had for the longest time. These ride really smooth though, and I think they're a little bit quieter too. And I don't know if that's just because they're brand new. I didn't plan on having to get tires out here, but it was definitely much needed. So on the way here, I stopped by Royal Gorge. Just check that like bridge thing out that they had. It was pretty cool. It was huge actually. Had a zip line too going all the way across, but they wouldn't let me film on it, so that was kind of disappointing. And they also had rafting like down at the bottom in the gorge, which would probably be really cool to do. Maybe something here in the near future. Alright, before the sun gets too low, I think I'm gonna hike right over there to that edge. Like right in here. Right in there. This is actually a little bit more steep than I was expecting. But there's the FJ way out there. And I just realized that I did not bring a light. So rookie mistake on my part. Oh man. That rock right there is blocking us. I've still not gotten used to this high altitude. You can see the FJ down there and just how much space is up here. Well, this may be a hike for in the morning. There's a ton of dead wood though, so I know I'll have plenty of that. Man, I'm still so bummed about the drone. Honestly. Well, I was gonna kind of wait a little bit to start a fire, just to see if somebody, whoever stacked that firewood that's over here, was gonna come back, or if they had just left it, or what. I'm just kind of tempted to see how fast this stuff will burn. So we got these little blocks again, trying that out, which worked really well the first night. I mean, it just lights just like that. So I tried chopping the longer pieces of wood with that axe, but it just wasn't cutting it. But I did remember that I have this little bit smaller hatchet that has the saw on the inside that we had used a few times. You can see it's kind of scratched up and whatever else, but alright, pretty good little fire going now. I thought I was gonna like grab something else to eat, but I might just snack on some M&Ms. And it's starting to get kind of dark. You can see the moon. I'm thinking the stars should be pretty bright. So then once I get to Ghost Springs, then I'll see if I can find like another national forest that I can stay in. That's also been another really cool thing about this whole trip. I've not had to pay to camp anywhere, so definitely cool. See y'all in the morning. Good morning. Just finished packing everything up on the FJ and just trying to enjoy this view one last time. Only heard one car come by kind of early this morning. Not sure what it was. They didn't bother me. So now we're gonna be heading to Pagosa Springs. Alright, so really not sure what to expect on this trail. Got this bag packed out pretty good. Filled up this water thing. Don't know, not even sure how long this trail is. And also, there's supposed to be a waterfall. Not sure if it's the wind just blowing in the trees or if I can actually already hear the waterfall. What's going on, buddy? Hey, what's going on? Doing pretty good. This is how everybody's crossing? Alright, so I've been hiking for roughly about an hour. Now, give or take, you know, I have to run back and get the camera a few times. But I finally see sight of not one, but two waterfalls. So, surely we'll be able to get pretty close to those, but I don't know. Alright, here's the first waterfall. There's so much mist coming off this thing. The whole camera's just covered. If I can get back a little bit. Yeah, that's insane. So coming off the falls here, you got this stream that runs down, and then it just opens back up. So that was the first waterfall, and I know the second one has to be like over this way. So I took this trail that led me down, and then realizing that it just loops back around to this first waterfall. And I'm not even really sure how far they are apart, but it took me, I mean, I've almost been out here 2 hours now, so I don't have anywhere planned to camp yet. That's just the luxury you get when you don't plan anything. So I may have to start heading back, and that way I can try to find somewhere before it gets too dark. It was a 30-minute drive just from the town to the trailhead, so we'll just have to wait and see. One thing about it though, there is not a bad view anywhere on this trail. Definitely, probably my #1 hike that I've ever done. Nope. What's going on?
Not too much. How you doing?
Pretty good. I thought that dog was that dude's over there, but he's literally just chilling here. So I didn't realize, but there is tons of just primitive free camping everywhere around this town. Went to an outfitter's store, got a patch and stuff, you know, and they were really cool. They gave me this Turkey Springs trail. That's where we're at. That was the map I was checking out while I was driving. So that's got anywhere from hiking, biking, ATVs, camping, whatever else, all in this one map, which is pretty cool. The only bad thing is, or at least about this spot, I don't know if all of the other ones, but there's just broken glass everywhere. I know that's in the pit, but I mean, all these tops right here I'm gonna have to pick up. See, broken glass here. Oh man, just, you can just see them shining everywhere, which sucks. But super cool town, very, very unique. They had just like a downtown strip like any other old place, but then they just had like these rapids running right through the city. Very, very unique. Oh, and I thought I was recording, but that dog did have an owner, ended up walking out of the woods. They had, man, like two other dogs on a leash. One other one wasn't on a leash. Then they had that guy or girl that was right there while I was trying to eat. But yeah, I thought I still had the camera going. Talked to him for a little bit. He was nice. And I guess his girlfriend, that was probably her dogs or something. I don't know. They tried to get me to buy one of them, but it just wasn't gonna happen. Then he tried to talk me into selling the FJ, and it just wasn't gonna happen. All right, just gonna see if I can find some firewood. Still got a little bit of daylight left. I'll show you this bumper that I tried to show on the last video. One of my favorite new mods by far. Got it done Foothills Fab in Anniston, Alabama. Dude did an amazing job. Pretty much modeled the swing out after the Red Eye. I think it's Metal Tech that makes it. The Red Eye Stage 3 where it holds all that jazz. Stuff doesn't rattle or anything. And also, you know, it's got the pin like most of them. This will actually, the tire carrier will actually fit a 40. All right, so while I was like letting some photos and videos download, just went ahead and went around picking up broken glass, trash, and whatever else that I could find. This bag right here, well, this is everything. Literally insane. No reason for this much stuff to be out here. But this first bag is just broken glass and crushed cans. Second bag is everything that I dug out of the fire. All right, more broken glass. And then all of these containers just out and about. It's like the further I walked, the more I found. Which this one's kind of cool looking. I may keep it. Still, no excuse. I'm gonna get a fire going real fast and then cook some dinner because I'm starving. Takes like a champ. So I know on this whole trip I've been eating like stupid cheap, right? And I know my camp meals have not been very exciting, but tonight is gonna be just like every other night. I don't know what I have yet, but I'm sure it's just gonna be chicken and rice. And there she is. Fire's looking all right. All right, should be good to go. Okay, so good news is it's not as cold as it has been. I'm not even gonna sleep with the hoodie tonight. Alright, so Pagosa Springs. Pretty cool spot, actually. Super unique town. I have not been anywhere like it before, which is always rad. And that hike today, though, super awesome views. Definitely number one hike that I've probably ever been on. Gonna be doing some more hiking tomorrow. Also ended up getting this little guy right here today. So it's pretty cool. I actually needed a little bit more compact one of these for my bike, and this is similar colors. Thought it was kind of neat, and also needed a another water bottle for up here. Just didn't know if I really trusted that Subway cup to be standing all night. You know what I mean? So this is cool. So I think that's where I'm gonna leave y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. You'll be up to date on where I'll be tomorrow, on any other hikes, trails. Maybe the food will get better. I don't know. I'm still trying to eat as cheap as possible. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.